So we get a taste of some of the dark themes in this episode. Holy crap, when you saw that girl just get that little device on the back of her neck just get drilled into her, and you hear the screams, it's like, oh my, this is fucking awesome. That is exactly this is what I've been fucking waiting for freaking seasons of anime. I've been wanting a horror anime like this. This is the stuff I like. This is why I wanted to watch Pupa so bad. This is good. I like it. I love the setup with the actual horror genre. This really feels so much like Elven Lied. Hopefully it doesn't have the way Elven Lied anime type ending. But either way, this was a good episode, okay? It demonstrates what is going on, the major central, I guess, antagonist of this series, and we get to see what is going to happen if people find out about the witches. They're going to be killed. Anyone that knows about the witches is going to be killed. So our main male character is freaking probably going to be killed. So it's a really good episode. I love it. And there was an actual other character introduction in this episode that was kind of freaky. Reminds me a lot of characters from Elven Lied, honestly. A lot of these different characters do, especially with their personalities or the way they act. For instance, Kana, the way we meet her in the bed, we hear a loud voice. We find out that pretty much, like, the speaker broke. And, like, she's paralyzed from an experiment, okay? And she taps on this little keyboard thing, and, like, a voice comes out of it. I don't know exactly how the voice comes out. I guess that little keyboard has a voice synthesizer in it. But whatever it is, that's freaking crazy. So she's just typing all that. And when you have our main character about to, like, looking at her, staring at her, about to touch her, and then when she finally gets to type, so she's like, oh my god, you're a pervert, and all that, and I was like, and she's like, I thought you were gonna rape me, and just, that was freaking hilarious. Come on, tell me, was that not freaking funny? Kana, I like her character, even though she cannot move, even though she has no body movements, I felt like I really like her character. She's an enjoyable character to watch. I wonder what put her in that situation, though. Will she ever be able to move? And since now we found out this episode that each different witch has their own power, because we find out the person that can actually foretell the future is Kana, and we have Kuroha that can actually, I guess, do some form of explosion-type magic, because she blew up the freaking ground. But whatever it was, I like it. I like the way this series is leading, and I love just the gruesome effects of it. That, you know what I'm talking about with that one scene when you see the girl just go into freaking gloop, white gloop. I was like, ugh. But still, it's freaking awesome. I like the music. Speaking of music, I neglected to talk about it last episode. That fucking opening is amazing. That dubstep electronic opening. Wow, that's a unique opening for an anime. What makes it so freaking awesome is it's because it has no vocals, but at the same time, the way it just sets the mood of that opening, when you see the way you see from images from happy-go-lucky characters to characters I look at that have blood all over them, to vice versa, it was a really impactful opening. It really shows you what you should expect from this actual series. I love the second episode. It's definitely not the best anime of the season, but it is very good. It is a very good series. I don't know exactly how well it's following the manga or the light novels. Someone told me in the comments from last video that pretty much that they kind of changed the beginning a little bit. But they still said it's not that bad. It depends on, I guess, how this episode was changed. So everybody right now that's read the manga or read the light novels, let me know if they changed anything. I want to hear it. Did they follow the storyline? Did they mix things up? Did they remove something? Did they cut out character development? Let me know. So far, though, I'm enjoying this series, and you know why I like it. I already expressed it right at the beginning of this review. I love the gruesome gore scenes, because that's just the type, I just love stuff like that. I like mature type stories. So, everybody, tell me your thoughts on this series. Do you enjoy this? Do you think you want to see more stuff like this from future anime? And is this what you were looking forward to in Pupa, when Pupa aired before you found out just the abomination it was? So, everybody, I love you so much. Chibi out.